look at our location tonight. The home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels. Post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything, he'll take the wins over stats every time. And that's what I love about him. He's just scratching the surface. Kevin?
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now Sacramento starting five. And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Fox in at the one spot. And for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the four. And it's Bridges in at the three slot. Booker finds Bridges. Now here's Crowder. Pass to Booker. Now here's Ayton, guarded by Holmes. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Now here's Fox. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton. Out to the right wing. Paul dishes to Bridges. Booker. And he lays it straight in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now, here is Halliburton. Back to Bagley. Shot clock at 6. They get a hand on it and taken away by Paul. 3-on-3. Crowder kicks to Ayton. Pass to Paul. Booker outside. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Crowder slams it in.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Bagley kicks to Barnes. The pass to Fox. A step back shot here. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Paul passes to Booker. Dishes to Crowder. Booker against Halliburton. Offensive rebound. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Halliburton passes to Fox.
2 minutes.
He dishes it to Bagley. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Booker. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Ayton finds Paul. Shoots over Fox. The shot's good from Paul.
Well, Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Saric comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Paul. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for Richaun Holmes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Bagley. Hields checked in for Halliburton. And MP subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Barnes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over Saric. Second chance shot, and it's laid up and in by Thompson.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Now here's Payne, covered by MP. There's the drive. Here's McGee. Thompson with the rebound. Stolen by McGee. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Sacramento making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Saric finds Payne. Here's Booker with the drive. Good defense by MP.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And MP throws it down.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Booker. The teardrop falls in.
This guy has so many shots up his sleeve. Devin Booker loves to go with that floater when it's presented to him.
To the paint. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
It's all tied in Phoenix. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Menu is out there with Hield. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Len. And it's MP in at the 2. Payne passes to Šarić. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
And here's Payne following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Payne with it, now defended by Mitchell. Back to Payne, all alone. Good, and a nice assist from Booker. Payne's got his first points in this one.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
MP, good. MP's got the lead up to 1 now for Sacramento.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Payne finds Johnson. Here's Šarić. Pass to Payne. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Back to MP. Payne grabs the board. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Kaminsky misses. Kings have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Passes it to Hield. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
All right, look who's coming in.
And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for Šarić. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Sacramento. They lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jay Crowder, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Hop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away.
King substitution.
With a different look. Saric has checked in for Ayton. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Paul. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Natu comes in for Bagley. Honey Hield, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And MP subbed in for Halliburton. And the Suns miss again. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays great, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Johnson finds Saric. Now Payne. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's a +5 in that category.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Booker looking around. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Phoenix. Then for the Kings, Tristan Thompson comes in for Metu. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Back to Paul. Booker outside. All sorts of time, and the jumper is good. Booker's got 8.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Mitchell passes to Hield. Puts up a 3, and there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Hield. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings. The pass to Saric. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Kicks it out to Booker. From about 19 feet, and it's in off the backboard. And that's 10 points for Devin Booker.
What tremendous instincts as a scorer for Devin Booker. Get in that mid-range game, sir.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Mitchell against Paul. Pass to Saric. Inside. It's stolen by Hield. 41 seconds left in the third. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mitchell against Johnson. To the middle, reverses, and the basket by Kaminsky.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
In the corner, it's MP. Thompson against Kaminsky. MP, no good. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Johnson.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Phoenix making a change here. Sharge is checked in. MP's checked in for Sacramento. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Sacramento. And Halliburton on the wing. He's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's MP in at the guard position. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good. And too long on the shot.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Ball passes to Crowder. Yes!
These are the moments where Crowder has earned the trust and equity with his teammates. That's a big-time delivery.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're leading by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Foul. At the line for the Kings.
It's the first. That puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And the Suns call time here. They're down by 6. 17 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. For 3, Bridges. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They lead by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 12 seconds left in the fourth. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
4th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Kings, Harrison Barnes. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The 7th overall selection back in 2012, Barnes was taken 1 pick after Dame Lillard, 2 picks before Andre Drummond. Incredible draft class.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
No good from Booker. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.